Hello and welcome, my Pisces friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you so much for spending time with me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group reading for my friends born under the Pisces zodiac sign in celebration of the Fall Equinox. On Monday, we're celebrating Fall Equinox. Many of us are already enjoying the amazing and beautiful fall colors that Mother Nature is bestowing on us with the season change. The fall equinox marks a time where Mother Nature is preparing for the cycle of death. This change in energy opens us up to looking at what we too need to change and release in our lives. And that's exactly what this reading is going to be about. I'm going to explore what my Pisces friends can release this fall equinox. The deck I chose for this reading is the Tarot de Nuit, and then I'm going to end the session off with an oracle blessing from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle. Like always, I will have links below to both these fabulous decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Pisces friends, let's see what the cards have in store for you today. What can my Pisces friends release this fall equinox? How can my Pisces friends, got a couple jumpers there, how can my Pisces friends maintain the balance of light and dark, a couple more, that the fall equinox brings and bestows upon us? Alright, let's look at these jumpers first. The first card that jumped out is the fourth card in the Major Arcana, and that's the Emperor. The Emperor is about that structure and routine. The next card that jumped out is the Magician, which is the first card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about skills and abilities. The next card that jumped out, I love this card, the Star, the 17th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about our hopes and dreams. And the final jumper is the Queen of Pentacles. Queens are that nurturing motherly energy. Pentacles are about growth and abundance. Now the Queen of Pentacles is known as the Mother Earth card. So it's very much connected into this reading. So the first thing that I noticed right away about this reading, you have three Major Arcanas that fell out or will jumped out during the shuffle. This is a major life shift for you, my Pisces friends. And you've got a lot of universal love here. It's fantastic. Let's start off with the first card that jumped out, the Emperor. The Emperor is all about rigid structure and rigid routine. He's very formal. Usually he has a lot more armor on than this, and he's all very stoic. What I acknowledge first is that he is flanked by the Magician, who's all about drawing down that universal energy and amplifying those skills and abilities that you have. The Star is all about your hopes and dreams. He is flanked by two very powerful cards. It's time to kind of release a little bit of that structure and routine and really embrace that universal message here. Now, I'm not saying shift it and entirely lose your structure and your routine. You need some of this. But we can release a little bit of the Emperor's hold on us. When we release just a little bit, it's easy to maintain and sustain. Unlike when you do like a January New Year's resolution and you say you're going to lose a lot of weight or you're going to save a lot of money and you fall off the wagon a couple of days later. That's a major shift. Hard to sustain. When you're releasing just a little bit and shifting where your energies and thoughts go, it's easier to maintain. When you shift to look at what the Magician and what the Star have in hold for you or in store for you, then you can really start to make that shift, and it's not so hard. The release is quite easy and painless. Because what we want to do is we want to take that nurturing element of the Pentacles and the grounding element of the Pentacles and really embrace that magic that the Magician and the Star bring. The Star is all about our hopes and dreams. The Magician is all about our abilities. The two of them are connected through the Queen of Pentacles. So that growth ability is there. You have that ability to take that magic and those dreams and really make that shift that's going to cause great abundance and growth in your life. Let's look at the last card. This one was drawn, and it's the Two of Pentacles. Again, we have another Pentacles. This one is about duality and choice, and more importantly, balance. When you're dealing with universal energies and hopes and dreams, that's a lot of intuition and a lot of higher vibrational stuff. Pentacles, you're flanked here now. It's important to maintain that balance. It's important to have ourselves open and grounded. So ground yourself and center yourself before you start doing this. And anytime you're dealing with working with higher intuition or higher selves or higher vibrational beings, it's so easy to get lost up in that energy. And that's kind of what we're talking about here. We're talking about that balance. When I was doing the shuffle, I asked about maintaining the balance that the fall equinox brings us. Fall equinox has a balance of daylight and nighttime, that light and dark, and we need to maintain that throughout our journey. And this is a journey, guys. This isn't something that you're going to do on Monday and then Tuesday it's all finished. When we're starting to release something, especially something as big as the Emperor, when you're starting to release some of his hold on us and relaxing some of that stiff rigidity, it's a process, because we're also looking at really embracing the Magician and the Star. This is something that's going to take you into the winter and into the spring and possibly the summer. How long this process will take is going to be an individual piece. How much work and effort you put into this journey will depend on how quickly you move to that next phase and how much you get out of it. Let's look at what your shadow self wants to add to this reading. And that's the Six of Pentacles. Sixes are about balance and harmony. Pentacles, like I've said here, growth and abundance. It highlights what the balancing act that we have in the Two of Pentacles and the balancing act that the Magician and the Star are bringing you. There's a lot of balancing here, and that's a big piece. Part of that release is going to be establishing and maintaining that balance, because you've got lots of potential for growth here. Let's look at the balance. Let's look at the blessing. What blessing does the fall equinox have from my Pisces friends? Sorry, just read it. Staff, stability. I don't think I talked about balance, did I? Okay, so your blessing is bringing stability back into your life. And the Emperor provides stability. He's a stable number because he is a foundational number of 4. However, this is a stability in your spiritual and emotional self, not so much that physical piece that the Emperor really embraces. For those who wish, you can pause the video here and reflect on these cards. This is a group reading, however, I drew these cards especially for my Pisces friends. What further information did the cards hold for you? Like I said, this is a group reading. If you're looking for something more personal or specific, you can follow the link below and schedule a private reading with myself. That said, I hope you found this video helpful and fun, and that you were able to gain more insight and direction into what you should be releasing this fall equinox. I want to thank you so much for joining me today and watching this video. I will continue to create fun and insightful videos for my zodiac friends. If you have any suggestions or comments, please feel free to leave them below. I'm always up for feedback from my friends. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. You never know where I'm going to go next, and I'd hate for you to miss a video. Also, if you like this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of my tiers, the perks are private readings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out. Until tomorrow, my Pisces friends.